students, welcome to CA session. Today we will start chapter 9, networks. It is actually the last chapter of class 8. So students, first of all we will discuss about internet. Internet are very much familiar nowadays. Humans' necessity is internet. So there are lots of uses of internet, you know very well. We are using internet in our daily life. First of all, we can consider that our e-learning classes. So e-learning is possible because of internet, and there are many such facilities provided by internet. We can communicate with the help of internet. Then there can be any type of communication like text, messages can be transferred, images, videos, audios. In any form we can transfer data from one place to another. So first of all, how internet evolved. There was a project DARPA, America's project. Its full form is Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. Okay, so this agency created internet, means a small project which was related to military. Okay, it was simple military project and it was there in 1960s. So at that time, the group of universities has created it so that the military can communicate, one group of military can communicate with other group of military. So at that time, when its work was over, then later on they thought that it is a good way of communication between two or more devices and it can transfer data over long distance. So it is better to link more and more computers to it, and this way the internet evolves. Okay, so it was all about sharing the data and communication. So students, what is network? You might have seen at your home. There is a PC which can connect with scanner, which can connect with computer, etc. So there can be a small interlinked connected network. So here students, first of all, if we consider standalone computer. Standalone computer means it is not connected to any computer. Okay, the computer that you are using, it is not connected to any other device, then it is known as standalone computer. Now computer network. What is computer network? Computers are interconnected and then it forms a computer network. Now workstation, node or a host. Now if there is a network, then every computer connected to that network is known as workstation, node or a host. Now what is network? Network is a group of devices linked to one another. Now what is networking? If we are creating a network, got it, like at your home only, if you are connected laptop and then mobile, then it will be a small network. If you are creating the network, that means you are networking. Now students, as we created the network means many devices are interconnected. And if we are creating a network, that means we are networking. Now why there is a need of network? See, why we are connecting two devices, first of all, if we have to send something from one device to another, and if it is at a long distance, then it will be beneficial. So if we are sharing devices, that means we are able to share the data and information across the network. Okay, we will be able to share devices also. So let's discuss more, then I will tell you how we can share devices and how it is beneficial. So first of all, need of networking. Now why there is a need of networking? While connecting two devices, it actually breaks the distance, cost and time. Now how distance is reduced? Like if we are talking a person from here, India to America, okay, and nowadays you know very well it can be done in a seconds. If we are typing a message, simply we have to type the message and press enter, and it will be received by the receiver at distant place. The same way cost also. Earlier if we have to send message from one place to another, it takes too much time, okay, and money also we need to spend. But nowadays in few KBs we can simply send the data from one place to another, and for that you know very well we don't have to pay much. Nowadays the ISP plans, means internet plans, you know very well, it's very cheap. Then time. It is saving time also. If we are taking message from one place to another, if we are sending message from one place to another, you can see by post even we were able to send messages from one place to another, and it takes too much time, so many days, and even though sometimes it returns back. So that is not there with internet. Okay, so if there should be a good connectivity or simple connectivity, we can at least send a simple text message. It breaks the barrier of distance, cost and time. Now cost effective. As I already told you, it is cost effective as compared to telephone network. Now what happened when we used to have broadband connections? There are lots of expenses. We have to give installation charges, we have to purchase some devices that we need to connect to computer, etc. But nowadays internet has become very cheap. Now with the help of internet, we will be able to share many things. We are able to share text messages. We can send videos also. We can send audios even, and we can transfer pictures from one device to another and graphics, etc. So all these things can be shared, and that is why we are able to communicate efficiently with the help of internet. Now students, component of network. First of all, we will talk about two persons talking. If one person will say something, he will be sender, and the communication channel, okay, the medium that is taking the sender's voice to the receiver end, that will be communication channel. Okay, so sender will send something, means sender will say something. Communication channel we can say air. Air will take message from sender to the receiver. Now who is the receiver? Receiver is the person who is receiving the message. Okay, so sender will say something and receiver will listen something with the help of communication channel, that we can say air if two people are talking. Now communication channel. What is communication channel? It will be a medium which carries message from one place to another. Okay, it can carry message, it can carry any information, or it can carry sound, which is sent by the sender, and the communication channel will take it to the receiver end. So here while talking, when two people are talking, then if sender speaks, communication channel will carry the audio, means sound, from sender to the receiver. Now students, we will discuss about the component required when two people are communicating over telephone. Now what happens here? First of all, sender will say something, but where it will say? It will speak something in the telephone. Okay, so the sender, and the second thing is the equipment used by the sender, that will be the telephone. Sender will speak something in telephone. Then communication channel required. Now what will be the communication channel? The telephone cable. So now when the signals will be sent across the telephone cable, then there will be a communication equipment at receiver end. That means receiver will be holding the telephone. Okay, so that will be the receiver in telephone, and then after that receiver will listen something. Okay, if you speak something in the telephone, then telephone cable will carry the data and the receiver will receive it on the telephone holded by him. Now component of computer network. If we study about the components of a computer network, like if we are creating the computer network, now what are the components for it? First of all, the sender. That means sender computer. Okay, because message will be sent across the network from one computer to another. So here sender computer will be there. There will be a communication channel. It can be any type of communication channel. If we consider wireless, that means air. And if we consider wired connection, then there will be cables. So here communication channel will be there and the receiver will receive the message. Now if we consider a wired connection, or there can be wireless also, if we have to connect one computer to another computer, then we need modem. Okay, modem is a device. Its full form is modulator, demodulator. The demodulator. Okay, its full form is modulator, demodulator, and it converts computer generated signal. You know what computer data is? Computer data is in the form of digital signals. Okay, that means binary language, 0 and 1. So that digital signal cannot be transferred over the normal cable. Okay, so here modem will convert the computer generated signals, that means digital signal, into the analog signal. Now what is analog signal? Analog signals can be carried over the telephone cables. They are actually electronic signals. Okay, so computer understands digital language. That digital language cannot be sent across the telephone network, so we need modem. Modem will convert the computer generated digital signals into the analog signal, and that can be easily carried over the telephone cables. Okay, so now what happened in this case? If computer is sending a message from one place to another, then modem will convert the computer digital data into the analog signal. Then analog signals will be carried from one place to another, and then the receiver computer will again convert. Okay, receiver computer will be having the modem again. So receiver modem will be converting the analog signal into the digital signal, and then receiver computer will be able to get the data. Now students, we will study about the components of computer network in which modems are used. So here students, we can see the sender computer. Message will be sent from one computer to another computer. So what will happen here? This is the sender computer, this is receiver computer. These are telephone lines. This is sender modem and this is receiver modem. Now what will happen? There will be a sender computer, then sender equipment modem will be there. Now what will happen? There will be digital data inside the computer. Digital data will be converted to analog signals, okay, with the help of modem. Okay, so modem will convert digital data receiving from the computer to the analog signals, which can be carried over the telephone network. Analog signals means electronic signals. Then those electronic signals will be again converted to digital signal at the receiver end. Okay, so receiver modem will be converting the analog signal into digital signal, and then receiver computer will be able to receive the message. Students, I hope you understood this. So students, one more time we will discuss about modem. I have already told you what is modem. Modem's full form is modulator, demodulator. It converts digital signal into analog signals and vice versa. Now how vice versa? See, if sender is sending something, means sender computer is sending the message, then modem will convert it into the analog signal. Analog signals will be received by the receiver modem, and then receiver modem will convert analog signal into digital signal, and then receiver computer will be able to receive it. Now, if receiver is sending some message, then receiver will send the message, the receiver modem will convert it into digital to analog signal. Analog signal will travel across the telephone cables, and then the sender modem will receive the analog signal and convert into digital signal, and then digital signal can be seen over computer. So that is why it converts digital signal to analog signal and vice versa. Now it can be measured by number of bits of data sent per second. Okay, the number of bits sent per second will be measured by modem. Number of bits sent per second. So here there can be example of 8 Mbps or 50 Mbps modem, etc. Now students, we will discuss about various types of networks. So depending upon the size and capability, there are different types of networks. So students, first of all, there is local area network, it is LAN, metropolitan area network, MAN, then campus area network, CAN, wide area network is WAN, and personal area network is PAN. So first of all, we will discuss about local area network. Local, as the name suggests, it is confined to very small area. It is actually a small computer network and confined to small area. Okay, it can be a building or an office. Then advantages. Now what are the advantages of LAN? See, if there is a small network, then obviously the cost is less. We have to purchase less number of computers. We have to purchase less cable. Then it facilitates sharing of resources. Okay, so various devices can be connected. Okay, like you might have seen in the bank, there are so many computers connected, and with that fax machine, Xerox machine, printer, etc. are connected. Then LAN today offers high speeds. In modern technology, as you know very well, the devices, the technology is improving day by day, it is enhancing day by day. So it offers the high speed. Then enhances communication. As it offers high speed, it enhances communication also. We can communicate anytime, and lots of data can be transferred from one place to another. Okay, so data sharing as well as resource sharing is possible with the help of LAN. Now disadvantages. What are the disadvantages? As it is very small network and confined to very small area, then obviously few devices can be connected. So, if we are increasing the number of nodes, now what are nodes? Nodes means workstation, host or a computer connected to the network. So, if we are increasing the number of nodes means number of workstations, then the performance will decrease. Then LAN have limit on area cover. As I already told you, it is confined to very small area. That means there is a limit on area cover. We cannot increase the size of LAN. So students, only this much for today. Other types of network we will study in other session. Thank you. Have a nice day.